what type of career you choose or whatever you're doing in the world, like that is like a core character trait, right?
Yeah.
You're able to navigate from that place that enhances everything. I want to go back briefly to something you said earlier about being effective, efficient, and sustainable.
Yeah.
That's something that I feel like everybody in chiropractic could use a little bit more of.
Yeah.
And so I'm wondering what you've either done personally or doing in the larger community to kind of create more of that efficiency and more of that sustainability.
Yeah. For me, it's helpful to define what they are, because it can become just a tagline that people hear. Effective, efficient, sustainable, 3 awesome things. But to me, I think those are, those 3 things in particular are principally intertwined with each other. And if one of them drops, then none of them function. And effectiveness is, I think, connected to intention. So do you actually do what you intend to do? And effectiveness is kind of an easy way to put it is like that's what gets you paid. Like that's what someone is expecting of you, and you're gonna live up to it and have the effect, the result. The efficiency is how do you maintain that same result but decrease the time, energy, and money that it takes to get there. And the sustainability is, are you replenishing the resources that it takes in order to maintain that effectiveness, or are you chopping away at the resources in order to maintain it? Because you can save a ton of money and be really effective if you're, for instance, building your own website, which I've tried a couple times.
Me too.
And man, it is so much more efficient for me to save all the money to build the website, but I'm spending so much time, perhaps losing sleep, to where I am depleting my resource of health and focus, and it's not sustainable. I just can't be a website developer full-time while being a full-time chiropractor, full-time dad, full-time everything else, you know? So that balance, I think, is a constant question. And another thing is, in context of chiropractic, is can I be effective with my adjustment? Can I be efficient to where I can see a lot of people and without losing the effectiveness of my adjustment and my care? And am I doing it sustainably? Whether that's how many hours a week am I working and can I sustain that lifestyle, or each adjustment, am I giving an effective force that has an equal and opposite force that we call the adjustment reaction force, just like a ground reaction force? Can your body absorb an adjustment reaction force that one time without having a macro trauma or over time accumulating micro traumas? And that's where I've been really obsessed with the movement of the chiropractic adjustment. It has been my new athlete, you know, since I've been out of the athlete world since 2012. After the London Olympics, I came back to school because I trained the judo team over there, in China. And coming back I had done 1 quarter and then gone to China and trained the judo team and done all the sports performance and the injury prevention and the performance training, and I came back with this fervor for chiropractic and the performance aspect of it, and seeing that this same principle of performance training can be applied to the art. It's a high velocity, low amplitude force. There's reaction forces happening. We have not a posture of adjusting, but an actuar, which is the action of posture when it's moving around. And are we doing that using what I believe is really effective and efficient, which is the foundation training principles of anchoring and decompressing, and applying that to the adjustment, to where every adjustment I'm giving is effective, I'm doing it efficiently, because it doesn't take me forever when I identify a biotensegrity structure in the body, and I can analyze the entire body really quickly using a few different methods that we've kind of coined and developed and taking from a lot of different systems that are brilliant, and doing it in a way that's sustainable physically, using NVC emotionally, and living a life that's kind of integrated into the lifestyle of chiropractic through eating, moving, thinking, recuperating, and that's chemically and through all the other things in there. But to say any one piece could be isolated, I think, is to just throw out the holism and the vitalism of human existence.